Oh, yeah. It's time to talk about the biggest Invisible Man ripoff there is, The Amazing Transparent Man. Released February 24th, 1960, starring Margaret Chapman, Douglas Kennedy, and James Griffith. And it was directed by Edgar Ulmer. G. Ulmer, I think. Yeah. He's done other films like Detour, The Black Cat, Bluebeard, and People on Sunday. So this film is, like I said, a pretty big ripoff of The Invisible Man. Basically, an evil underground scientist is trying to develop um, a way to make soldiers go invisible to help fight against their enemies. So he starts off testing it on a guinea pig, where there's the cheesy moment in it where once the guinea pig's invisible, he goes to pet it, even though it's 2 inches. He's petting 2 inches off the ground. Apparently, that's the guinea pig, 2 inches high. But yeah, there's cheesy stuff like that. But overall, this was actually pretty well constructed, I thought. A lot of people complain that it's a little bit inconsistent and ridiculous, but which it is. But certain parts, I like how the characters are set up, where the scientist and the person funding it are big dicks and stuff to people, and you can tell they're more for the war effort and stuff than for actual humankind itself, and people are concerned. And then when they actually get the guy to the main guy to become transparent, he goes on a wild goose chase and robs banks and stuff like that, and uses it for not so good tactics and stuff, and kind of backfires on them, which is an amusing, good point, and it gives you a good sort of like nice ride that you go on, because yeah, there's some pretty cool special effects in this film for the low budget it was, and the indie film sort of aspect of the time. It was pretty well done and stuff, even though sometimes it's just like she's talking to him and he's supposed to be transparent, but you can see him, and yeah, vice versa, things like that. There's a little continuity stuff like that that's sort of like thrown out the window. But overall, I thought this film was pretty amusing and pretty interesting, sort of well constructed and stuff like that. And yeah, it was just a fun time. It's a little different than what you're expecting. It's more of a sci-fi film than a horror film and stuff, but it's still a fun little time just to turn off your brain, watch something ridiculous, and yeah, don't think too hard on it. So yeah, The Amazing Transparent Man. It's a fun time and an overall a good way to waste an hour. So yeah, with that, I'm gonna give this one a 3 out of 5 because it's your generic type film, but with some cool, interesting special effects for the 60s and stuff like that that you didn't really see that often. So definitely check it out. It's pretty amusing. If you like the old Invisible Man movies and stuff like that, you'll probably find this one amusing too. It is in black and white. I know some people are concerned about don't like watching black and white movies, but they should just grow up and watch them because some of them are pretty well damn entertaining. So, yeah, Amazing Transparent Man. Definitely check it out. There's a trail link down below, like always. Also, link down below is my Instagram, where I also post clips of films I'm going to review in the future on my story. So make sure you follow me there to stay in the loop. I usually have the title of the film and a hashtag just for fun. So if you want to try to find or guess or just see what I'm up to, follow me on Instagram. Also, in the video clip, I do post the subgenre of film it is, in case it's something you're not interested in. You don't have to worry about it and stuff, but I'm just doing that because I'm nice. And, but yeah, make sure you like this video, share it so more people are aware of it. Comment down below your opinions of the film if you've seen it. I'd love to hear what your thoughts were. Also, if you have any films that you want to hear my opinions on, any films at all, comment them down below, and I'll try my hardest to get to them as soon as I can. And also, make sure you subscribe because you never know what I'm going to talk about next. So far, most of these movies that I've been talking about in the past little while they're known as the best of the worst, and most of them are enjoyable. At least, like I've seen way worse than most of these. So, yeah, but. We'll see how it compares. But for now, The Amazing Transparent Man, definitely underrated and an amusing time. So make sure you check it out. Let's make sure these don't get forgotten. And yeah, till the next one. Hopefully the next one's good like this. So till the next review. Cheers.